everybody, and today I have a gameplay for you on Studio because apparently I'm not allowed to play any map anytime. It always has to be Studio, so either Studio or Nuketown, and it's been that way for I don't even know how long. Since this map came out, I can only be allowed to play Studio. It's kind of annoying, but I do like the map. I just know people don't like seeing the same map over and over again, and I'm using the Scorpio Evo. And my score streaks are VSAT, Escort Drone, and Dogs. And it was an okay game. I started off really badly, and then in the end, I ended up doing really well. So I hope you guys enjoy that, but that's not what I wanted to talk about today. Today, I wanted to talk about dating a girl gamer. So it's something that I hear people say all the time. They want to date a girl gamer, they want her to be really into games, they want her to be competitive or whatever, and I'm here to kind of tell you the realities of what dating a girl that is into games is actually like. So the first thing that you have to keep in mind when you are dating a girl that is really into video games is that she's really into video games. For me, personally, I mean, I don't know. I guess it depends on how casual or quote-unquote hardcore she is as a gamer. If she's a really casual gamer, then this is not going to apply to her. But if you want to have a girlfriend that is super into video games, the main thing that you need to keep in mind is that she's going to be playing video games a lot. So if she goes to work or she goes to school and she's really into video games, that doesn't leave a lot of time left for you. And I'm very guilty of doing this. I will finish my work, I will do YouTube, and then I'll just play video games. So unless you're playing the video game with me, there's not actually that much time that I can spare for you. That's kind of just the way it is. But if you play the game with me, you get to spend like 8 hours a day with me. But if you don't, it's gonna be kind of hard for you to spend any real time with me. I mean, of course I will put time aside for someone if I'm dating them or whatever, but the majority of my time is spent playing video games. So if you do find a girl that's super into gaming, it's probably best that she plays the same game as you so that you guys can play together. But if she plays World of Warcraft and you play Call of Duty, I don't think that's going to work because she has no time for you and you probably have no time for her. Another thing that you also have to keep in mind is that the video game industry and just playing video games in general is very male dominated. So if you have a girl in mind that you really like who is into video games, chances are she has a lot of male friends, and chances are that those male friends, at least one of them wants to bone her. This is just the facts of the matter. As a girl who's into video games, you tend to get along with guys more often, or obviously you meet more guys than girls playing video games, so naturally you tend to have a lot more male friends than the average girl. Now for a lot of the time, it's purely platonic between us and the guys that we're friends with, but it's not always the same coming back to us with the guys that we're friends with. Some of them want something more, and you have to keep that in mind. So if you are a jealous person, if you're someone that is not okay with your girlfriend having a lot of male friends, you might not want to date a girl that's into video games because she's gonna have a lot of male friends. And even if she doesn't, she's gonna get a lot of male attention because she's a girl on a video game, especially if she has a name, a gamer tag, an in-game name that shows that she is a girl. She's gonna get a lot of attention. So if that's something that you're not okay with, probably not a good idea for you to date a gamer girl. But moving away from the negative a little bit, because that's what like most of this video has been about, let's move on to the positives of dating a gamer. Put all of the negative stuff aside. The good thing is that you guys will have something that you share and you're both really passionate about for the rest of your lives. You can play video games when you're not healthy, when you're not in shape. It doesn't require you to be super athletic or anything to play video games. So it's something that you guys can do for the rest of your lives and share for the rest of your lives. You can talk about Call of Duty map packs forever. You can talk about the new champion that comes out of League of Legends forever. You guys can always share that. And I know that I have said very many times over that I would not be able to date someone if they weren't a gamer because they just don't understand, like, they don't understand, especially with doing YouTube as well. They don't understand my passion for video games. there's certain situations that happen to me in a video game that I want to talk about and I want to share, and they just don't get it. So I definitely would have to date a gamer on a personal level, just because it's like my whole entire life. And if you're not into video games, you're missing out on such a huge portion of my life. So there are some negatives when it comes to dating a gamer. She may not have time for you, she may rage, and she may have lots of male friends, but you guys will share a hell of a lot in common. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll speak to you later. Bye.
Good job, squad. Stand by for further orders.